guys, so it has been a little bit since my last install, but I figured I'd let you guys tune in on the one I'm doing because as you know, I just installed my new 42-inch light bar, which I got from Lasfit Auto Lighting. I've been using them for a long time. I've got their floor mats, which I love. I did a little review on those as well. Now, I loved the 42-inch light bar. I got a nice amber one, so I decided to switch up all of my roof rack lights. So my side ones, I'm even gonna replace the back ones. I got a combo of amber and white so that I get both the lights coming down the side. I think it'll match everything and it'll look pretty cool. So I'm gonna let you check out the lights. So here's one of the ambers. Really excited. So I have 2, 4, 6 these lights. They come with their side mounting options. And yeah, I'm just gonna replace my old crappy ones, which have a bunch of condensation in them. Not that one, but this one and all the other ones. I have my own little wiring setup going on up here that I'm gonna kind of break down, and I'm actually gonna be upgrading the wiring, making it a little bit more cleaner, and giving me some options to unplug them, because right now they're all just plugged in. I'd have to cut them to actually replace them. So I'm gonna be spiffing that up a little bit. This is where I'm drawing my power from. I draw it from the tailgate. I'm gonna be keeping my reverse light. I'm gonna be replacing these back lights with some amber lights, kind of chase lights going on. And then I'll have a white light, and then I'll have an amber light on each side, matching the 42-inch light bar. So step one is obviously get your lights, find out what mounting brackets you will be using. In my case, I'll be using the ones that they sent me. They send you a bottom bracket to use, and they give you these side ones. These side ones are gonna work for the rooftop, for the roof rack. So these are the ones I'm gonna be going with. I had to buy my own hardware because, and you'll probably have to too, unless their hardware actually fits with your roof rack. But in my case, I am running an RCI roof rack, and their hardware will not work for mine. So I went out and got 24 bolts and 24 screws and all the good stuff. So, and they're nice and black, so they blend in with everything else. And to upgrade my options here for unplugging these, as you can see, their lights are connected with Deutsch connectors. So I just went on Amazon and I bought a bunch to wire up to my setup right now. So I'm gonna blend these all in, put some heat shrink on it, make them look all professional. I'll be able to unplug the lights whenever I feel like it, just giving a little bit of a cleaner option. So it's pretty simple. My lights, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's like a big U. So I've got them all connected just at each point. But this way I'm going to actually cut off and attach the Deutsch connectors. So one light gone. And then all right, so I don't know if you guys can see from there, but there you go, Deutsch connector it in, and then I just put I cut some black shrink wrap because I only have one certain size for these wires. But there you go. They also have the kind that you can buy at the store, which already can just shrink on, but this is what I have on hand, so this is what I'm going to just use. And then at the end, I will go ahead and shrink those. And just for an example, so you guys actually see. So I have all this length here, so I'm going to be mounting this up on this side and just feeding the wire through. And now, since I wired in that Deutsch connector, I'll be able to just plug it in wherever I want. So now I can plug in other lights if I want to switch up the sizes, whatever. As long as it's got a Deutsch connector, I can I can mount it in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for the next one and all the other ones. And I just thought about something. So I just wired that one, and before I get too deep into everything, I'm gonna make sure that these, that at least this one works. So I'm not going back and figuring out which light works and doesn't. So I'm just gonna plug this in now. And it works. Oh yeah. Oof, it's bright. So there's my side amber light. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get to the next ones. All right, check it out. So I just mounted the first two. So I got my white and I got my amber. Nice. Looking good. So I went ahead and finished up the lights. I got all of them plugged in, did the rears, and just did the same thing with all the Deutsch connectors. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around the truck, and it turned out really, really good. So here we go. All right, so here's the first two that I started off with. So I got my amber, and I got my white coming down here, just so I have a mix of both. And I'm gonna do the chase lights here in the rear, and then coming up the side, gonna be the other two.